It was fitting that the Ladbrokes Irish Grand National should be launched by 3 generations of the Moore and Carberry racing dynasty, who have such an incredible record in one of the great races on the Irish National Hunt calendar. Arthur Moore and his niece Nina Carberry teamed up for an emotional victory in last year's Ladbrokes Irish National with Organisedconfusion, and they were joined by Nina's niece Casey Lou, daughter of Paul Carberry, for the announcement of the weights for this year's renewal.
My mother and my uncle have grown up across the road in Tattersalls, and I've always been connected towards Fairyhouse. My granddad won it, trained it, and obviously Arthur won it and trained one, and my dad won and trained one. And 3 members in my own family won it, Paul, Philip and I, so it's a good race for us, a lucky race for us.
Nina Carberry became just the 2nd lady to ride the winner of the Ladbrokes Irish Grand National, following Anne Ferris's victory on Benton Boy in the race back in 1984, the year that Nina was born, and it was a great day for all the connections.
Yes, it was very emotional, I must say. Having bred the horse with my pal Tim Murray as well, that was an extra factor to add to it, but it was a great day.
It was, and you yourself rode the winner of the race, Arthur. You might tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, 40 years before last year, 1971, King Sprite for Georgie Wells, who's very good to me as a rider, and it was fantastic to win the race as a rider, especially for him.
This year's race looks ultra competitive as always, and has attracted the top handicappers from Ireland and the UK.
When you look through the entries, you've all the top handicap chase winners, be it the Troytown in Navan, Paddy Power, and from cross channel the Welsh National and the Scottish National.
The Ladbrokes Irish Grand National is one of the few races left on Barry Geraghty's burgeoning CV.
It is a great race, and it's brilliant history, and the horses have won it over the years, so I haven't had the pleasure of winning it. I'd love to add it.
Peter Rowe, Racecourse manager at Fairyhouse, is very happy with the entries.
We've 69 entries, there's 64 of them in the handicap proper as we speak. We've the winners of the Irish National, the Welsh National, the Ladbrokes Troytown, the Paddy Power. All the good horses you want are there. It's a very competitive race. Alfie Sheeran won at Cheltenham. You know, you couldn't ask for any more at this stage.
The 3-day Easter festival at Fairyhouse gets underway on Easter Sunday and will have something for everybody.
We've the Most Stylish Lady competition sponsored by Carton on Easter Monday. We've an Easter bonnet competition, so plenty of children's entertainment, and we've better value than we've had before. Prices are down for all our products through the range. We've more facilities. We've a lot to offer. I think anyone who comes to Fairyhouse this Easter, our aim is that every single punter goes home happy.
On the day we're going to be here from 1 o'clock. We'll have our own marquee out in the parade ring, and the judges will be there. Rosanna, Brendan, registering, and Lancome are giving a free goodie bag to the first 50 who've pre-registered, and they can do that on Carton House's Facebook page.
When you have a race that has, you know, the social element, you know, the excitement around it. Of course, it is the best steeplechase in Ireland. We were delighted to come on board, and you know, we were really rewarded for our commitment last year.
Fairyhouse is one of the great Easter traditions in Ireland, and the Ladbrokes Irish Grand National is the highlight of the entire 3-day festival. It provides both a terrific racing spectacle and a great day out.